out-rap me on any page, any day, any stage, whether for pennies or plenty pay. I go dumb, it's uncanny. What can he say? This shit is blasphemy. You ain't half of me. What you have for me? Ain't nothing you could have wrote this more disrespectful than KOTD staff actually thinking you'd be a match for me. I digress.
Would say I pity this fool like I'm Mr. T, but in this ring, I guess that makes me Clubber Lang. On that note, motherfuck that rocky rebuttal that just struck your brain. What a shame to come and waste these heat rocks on such a lame like fuck a alias. I should have gotten another name, get it? Alias, other name, I'm fucking Flames.
So hold still, telling us you're so trill, but I'm an animal in these streets. And I don't think that roadkill. Better hide your digits.
I've been living in the Bay since Battle of the Bay 6. Now I'm about to throw the book. It was a lot of hard work to get here, and you don't know the road it took. Already I can tell I got them shook. Trust me, I know the look. They call me Action Bronson, cause I'm a rapper that's been known to cook. So yo,
but even if you weren't face type awful, your game would be limited. Walking up to a group of girls with a banjo like, y'all ever seen Deliverance? And speaking of that, no shame, I will not go on a canoeing trip with you. Don't ask me. We aren't friends. I have a bias against hillbillies. I know how that ends.
They got beat up. Well, that shit ain't gonna help you stand out. Matter of fact, it'll make sure that your life don't turn how you planned out. How the fuck you ever gonna get ahead in life when people think you're used to getting a handout? So I'm gonna take the next 3 fucking minutes, ironically enough, to show you what being a fucking man about.
Let's go. In HD. Even the backup for your corner couldn't get them to safety. Once they consider, death is delivered, your niggas will hate me, cause if Yaktown see my ill will, I'ma send them to JC. Nigga.
Top of the first, based off what I've been hearing, I ain't gonna let you slide. This a major league. Negro, I ain't about to play. They say battle rap becoming the WWE now. That's just see now. See, now this a cage match. I'm punching out the gate. Let's get something straight.
You're on the wrong side of this play, boy. Now that's a false start. If I sold fire, you'd watch mall cop like Paul Blart. If these kids want to play, well then I'll fuck them up like lawn darts. I'm sending get well cars to your crew because you're hallmarks.
Let's keep it hip hop. You don't want to rumble, dude? I know karate. This punch come with a kick like jungle juice.
For reference, when disaster punches math, they throw fists and shut the venue down. When Caddy slaps FRAK, FRAK finishes his second round.
He watches battles while he fishes to calm the heart flow. And when he catches one, he whispers to himself, Don DeMarco.
You started battle rapping at the age of 51. Back when you were really young.
Carter 3, but instead I got a Martin King, kids with their darkest dreams and be their leadership. Cause they'll never see this shit in Carter DEEMS, nigga. You good for a joke, but stand up. If they let the dogs out to play, your cat ass gonna cram up.
You ain't never let that pipe land. If you do, you probably shoot in the air like a sky cam. I turn this room into Iceland. So when I flow, listen, every bar cold like a price scan. I mean, that's fucking
acknowledgement. They kept me in GZ to lower confidence, but if Kobe can play with a broken hand, then I can rap with broken promises. I'm fucking back.
For any card he can play and it goes gambit, but he ain't even noticed his ace in a whole vantage. Every match you should show up in the same thing you rocked against Pat when you battled for the chain, because you're a slave to your own antics. Time.
They told me that Ron died. I was mad caddy fast pass. The hand scrammy blam bam. Shoot his granddaddy granddad. 2 5s on side his face. Nah.
Yeah, for real? That's your strategy? That's how you gonna support your family? Ooh. You out here catching bodies for a down payment on a Toyota Camry?
Stock knife, he gets shot twice, like a 1-in-1. My block quick and I do it myself till the pumper come. Do dirt to me, you can niggas fell under some. Battle rapper number one, best that's in the game.
I could come out here with half effort and I still wouldn't lose half of a round, cause who's after? After's a clown. No one wants to see After get down, and you won't see half of After round. After half of a round, he's gonna be outside the bunker, wrapped in a towel, looking like a pool of sharks fucking passed him around.
Check the proof. I keep it 100 like a Rumpelman shot, and please tell me why the fuck they call you clutch when it's something you're not. When it's beef, I say fucking discussion. I'll just run in your spot and make sure nobody's talking like government jobs. Go ahead.
Maybe you're home, but you won't see the limits. That gun, I hold up like I need a minute. You got some trees on you, will fall back, cause I'm leaving with it. Or you'll get a big cap like an old conceited fit.
I see DEREZ mobbing in his whip, a couple going through it. See, it's the little shit that'll make him split like a couple that's really going through it. He'll be a holy ghost, lifting his spirits up to the holy throne, make him plead the blood of Jesus right before I make him shed his own.
Yeah, cause your skin complexion is whiter than the middle section of hippie heaven and frisbee lessons. Yo, you wanna get attention? So I brought the Smith & Wesson, Nick Cage, take his face off, then I'm gone in 60 seconds.
Whoa. They posted the flyer and I touched down on the coast and hit my local supplier. See this Mossberg? Awkwards. Make this joker retire, but the silencer's lush one. So you won't even know when it's fired. Is that too severe?
In a glass jar, he'll probably say I look like I'm on meth. But I ain't using ice unless I drop it in the Pyrex to make the crack hard. Johnny, I hate
Quarter like my battle with rum. Baking soda in the basement. Baking soda in the basement. Turning eighths to quarters. Think Harriet Tubman. I was underground putting weight in the water.
It's your mom, you got a bong and a futon. And you've been fighting with your father for too long. But if I kill Jeffrey, it'll remind him in the 90s when his mom's bringing food home, because it don't matter what you want on your tombstone.
Jesus.
Get what you got.
I'm scared of y'all vests, cause the new wave's better. I'll take whatever shot you give me, cause the dude J's better. Nah, give me whatever shot you got, cause my ooze spray better. And I got more cans in the bunker than the doomsday prepper.
Pull out that ooh wop, let the ooze pop, he start rapping, the ooze stop, he stop rapping, the booze stop. I like the bunker, but why did the booze stop? I'm an alcoholic, I could use a cup of booze. He's a homosexual, spent one night in county, had a couple booze.
Fuck you.
Since 17, I'll never let her go. You smoke Cold Stones with your Dairy Queen. Rocks in your hand, and I ain't talking about no wedding ring, cause you look like you experiment with everyone and everything. Bitch, bitch, you look like Kevin Federline on methamphetamines, ephedrine, mescaline, ketamine, and Halloween, nigga.
Was a bar from MADFLEX? That's more than nice. It's sort of like an orange slice.
Why is that?
You getting it once in a blue moon.
Like I'd have a hot battle with a dude who eat a condom full of heroin and then not travel. Look at you. You still booking through false bravado when I wasn't asking Avo to talk to Hollow, but every time I hit up G's, it was followed by silence. It was not staccato. They don't get it. Weak today, hot tomorrow. Most of what I spit go over heads. I'm Triple H with that water bottle, so try to follow.
Still, how can a dead man give you bucks if it's not in his will? Tell this nigga chill. For I spit the lead and won't hit his head only. Cause when a 40 pouring out, it ain't missing dead homies. I keep it on.
Your girl gets smashed, her throat is in the Hall of Fame. That bitch wig on a nigga like Mama Payne. She give a lot of brain. We call that dumb slut nunchucks. Nunchucks, cause how she go from wood to wood is off the chain. We pop the thing.
You think I won't crack a shell open and leave you licking, you sniffing that coconut? Your blood, they'll be soaking up, and here's how the story goes. The 40 blew nut through the wall, that's a glory hole.
What you do? You treat your life like a reality show. To reality shows, the only person you're punk is you. So I can't talk about math? You fucking hypocrite. You made a name off the people that trusted you to please the little girl that's stuck in you, to the point you look in the mirror and wonder who the fuck are you. So who the fuck are you? You want to be treated like a woman? Fucking act like one. You want to be a title contender? Fucking rap like one. You keep...
But you from Norristown, that's where your roots be? I bet things fell apart from that two-piece. I'll go to your city, I'm a true G. I'll run through Norristown kicking ass like Bruce Lee.
Hunger Games, when you step in my district, I'm in your house and with the 8, and now you're sexing this mission. Blah! On Beast Smooth, rapping with the cheat code. He's Shaq from the long range. I'm Curry from the free throw. I'm flying sick, get it? The flu with a better pin game than a wrestling move. So to win, you need more than jokes. Just cause you look like Chris Farley,
doesn't mean you're overdose.
Alright, your Avo text me so dog gets neck squeezed, spine snapped, and check please, I neck green like Cyrax. Plus, got a right jab that'll cause a fucking time lapse. One shot put you to sleep like a nightcap. Said you flying off the block like you asked Debo for his bike back.
You see son with the steel, it ain't Steve Nash. How you been watching every game and he ain't the best in the league pass? Get him a league pass, before I make you and everyone in this league pass. You verse Cassidy, we thought you smoke him like he's trash. But as this continued, we all seen it was a dream cast. You know they discontinued Dreamcast.
Drugs, but I probably should quit battling because I do it too much.
Are you fucking stupid or what? How many battles could someone do in a month? Every day I go on my computer and a new battle from you on YouTube is up. Titled Under DNA versus Who Gives a Fuck.
God fucking I did some shit that the veterans did. Maybe it's the way baby spit. Someone get him a bib. See, my pistol's my problem solver. Makes sense why I did better in Trig, or I get the blade, and it's like Scooby-Doo. I'll just stick the metal in kids.
Nah, I could have been at the last bunker, day one with the other GZ dweebs, but I kicked back. Now I'm same day as main stage on PPV, so don't be believing he's in the same league as me. I put money on the card, that's an EBT.
Ooh, dead man in the sky boxing your nosebleed, StubHub, and fuck Paul McCartney. He let Mike Jack his trust fund. I even got a punch for the Beatles, Slugbug.
Ain't nobody playing. You're one of those guys who doesn't really know what they're saying, so you'll say you know what I'm saying over and over again in the hope that they know what you're saying, and even though no one is saying it, it's like we know what you're saying, you know what I'm saying?
Brainstorm till a lake form. I'm taking Fredo out on that boat. I came down from Mount Olympus. Y'all couldn't reach the base camp. You powder sniffing a pound a minute pal for thinking that the blades match. How you living? I'm just trying to tell him where my brain's at. Brace your back, I'll break a bat in half without a Bane mask.
Help you, so you best surrender. In retrospect, you weren't unable to recollect the measure of the fresh coast veteran bringing death to all your predecessors. The Fed detective's gonna have to etch a sketch and right when I start forgetting my bars, I'ma grab an electric guitar and fucking fender bender.
Thousands. I figured our triangles in 3D be better than I Appear, mid-tier with classic bars, the good times, the cheers. You created this circle, more like a circus, which is kinda weird. I gotta come with rounds to cream this clown. Since we got a pioneer, somebody give me a
That was fire. Watch every branch of the fam of QP get clipped. Even his grams in a bag since the mood seems fit. So how much weight do you think that QP flips? Barely an ounce of pride left after we lose 3-zip. Time.
Max, you can't coordinate. Name a battle rapper I can't beat that coordinate. Yeah, you more than fake. Gassed at a quarter tank. Got your wife's hair in my lap like the tortoise race. I said tech in the yellow jacket. Peep how it correlate? Dick suckers and ass kissers. Correlate.
And then I'm blasting it still. I got access to all max. I'm a hacker for real. Nigga, check my past. Bad records, mad reckless. All y'all chasing a bank. That's debit. Grab weapons. Add a feature over his face. He can't edit. Swipe till I can't swipe no more. That's bad credit.
Back to my last performance, so don't think you hot shit cause you here when I'm the one who asked them for this. Bottom line, you ain't that important. This should have been Jeffrey rapping. I was forced to set up for less. Now it's Rezzy rapping. About gun bars? I should let the Desi clap him. Put that eagle to his shirt. In a Jeffrey fashion, huh?
When I see you, faggot, kill you, then go after your bitch, it's gonna be too tragic. Catch her on the way to work. Don't even gotta bring the heat to clap it. Rip her lace front out while she driving. Let's see if she could weave through traffic, but you sell that work, right?
That's from me, nigga. I won't feed his image facetious. Timid, I'm so for real, your motor skills I need to stiffen. So watch Herb put the bird to word, that's Peter Griffin, I can tell.
Bearing arms like I'm getting the livest cycle cracking, so face your tomb while I shake the room like a seismic reaction. I drive with the 9 outside of the ride, I don't hide the ratchet, I hang that new edition out of the window like Michael Jackson.
Take Nebula walking weapon, I got my birth certificate registered with Heckler and Koch. Infrastructure stainless steel, bitch the knuckle game is ill. This left that I brought hit like ketamine shots, making knees buckle, cause memory loss. Plus the sket that I cock, making metal detectors go off for the nearest 70 blocks. That shit'll clear your chest like a medical shock.
And that wasn't a Didon bar.
See, that shit was kind hard. He never struggled. He a rich bitch like LeBron broad. Cutting 50 times, pour over the wound with pine saw. Treat your life like a host in a battle and cut your time off.
This box is not from Cage, so when you see it ring out, do not engage. I know I told you I wouldn't be mean, but fuck it, I'm taking you out. And after I beat your ass tonight, you're taking me out.
Is it okay if I pin this to your shirt? See, you're supposed to ask someone before you touch them for permission first.
See, my rollie futuristic, like it came from Doc Watson. Okay. And it's raising people's eyebrows like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Yeah. I got your budget on my wrist. It raised a lot of suspicion. A lightning bolt over the face, the Harry Potter edition. Where the shiver going. You get drugged in. It's not something that you get a choice in. Dripping moisten. The shank and cyanide. You gonna watch me pick your poison.
Now, when you mention magic, it just means misdirection. A lot of smoke and mirrors is just a big misconception. What? You a vampire scared to look at your reflection. Cause you don't see shit like the colors you be repping.
I raised the arm, and this shit is not to make a toast. I get it poppin'. I'm as cocky as the rock that came to grow. I pop out like a paparazzi with a shotty hanging low. Your whole body's hanging low. Everybody trained to go, and you gonna see the still I rise like Maya Angelou.
Yo, listen, you got demolished by luck. You had one job only and you fucked all of it up. I'm not a misogynist, but I'm confident you're an incompetent cunt. Thank God you ain't the broad that's running in office next month, because if you were nominated, then we all would be fucked. You got a voice like Hillary and a body like Trump. Yo, fuck this bitch.
So all that talk, go get you beat for trying. See, I keep the peace and I keep the violence. He won't speak a peak when I reach the riot. Silencer on a weapon. That's my definition of peace and quiet. I see you.
I would've showed up to his stepdaddy crib with a 50 Henny, just so I can sit with his mom. See, you niggas take Monster Right raps. Suicide mission in Iraq. I be sitting on bombs. Thank McDonald's clown. I said, thank McDonald's clown. Cause soon as we start the meeting process, that's when I'm wigging on Ron, nigga.
Talking about it. We can set the record straight after he dead. I sent him a hologram. I got a big papa. Shit so big, I ain't even got a bus on you. Besides, Barcode Junior Mafia. So it's only right I let it drop and crush on you. Wait, I said I hit him up.
Fair enough. Scared of what? You? I'm prepared to bust at you. That tattoo showed me just where to buck. Let one buck at his neck. My George Washington sparkler. For the nut, I brought a knife. My George Washington carver. See
Retaliation is mandatory, man. True story. Look, yeah, that retaliation is mandatory, man. True story. If I ever killed the nigga, I ain't never had a nightmare about it or any kind of dream. Matter of fact, the only way I'ma have a nightmare about a murder is if I left a witness on the scene.
Nigga doesn't exist. My last feast was ugly. He wasn't equipped. Dragged the man through the streets like he slipped with his jeans stuck in the whip. Buy a giant teacup. I said I'll buy a giant teacup and write, he sucks on it big and give it to my son. See how I'm mean mugging the kid?
I promise you should have asked about me. A little gully when Gannick found me. I hit you, I still split you till you far from the upright like Janikowski. See, Ness? Capiche yet? You got the piece? Step, I still walk in there with the Ric Flair peace step. This busted.
That little nigga was raised by a fiend. I'm Spanish. You're black. But every color in this room can relate to the scheme. So never preach black over white. It proves you're colorblind to how you throw shade in between.
Hernan Cortez. That's the name of the Spaniard that came to Los Angeles, turned the Aztecs into Hispanics. I mean, Los Angeles used to be Mexico. We probably battled it out on the same spot where we standing, so you got to get shot with the cannon. I gotta do you, send a shot into you. This is black love, brown pride. Shaka Zulu meets Montezuma, it wouldn't be. Ignore the opinions of you Simons when y'all chime in. You a mild writer, a loud liar, who just get the crowd hyper. I shoot first then speak like pow, higher. They gon' gas you cause you at home. On cam, I'ma sound tighter. I take your toughest boys and be chillin' like Al Bundy and Al Qaeda. Last time
he's seeking God's glory, looking like radio. I'ma give his top 40. I'm not worried about the pain this man's been through. Online magazine, it ain't a damn issue. You can tell I'm heavyweight the way these hands hit you, so when they knock you back to St. Louis, bitch, take the Rams with you.